There is no doubt the 9-year-long war in Afghanistan is intensifying. These exclusive Al Jazeera pictures show the way much of it is being fought. US vehicles in Kunar province targeted in a Taliban attack, part of a campaign largely waged using homemade roadside bombs.
The operations conducted by the Mujahideen are successful. We've closed the roads leading to the American bases, and they're now trying to depend on the air for their movement. The American forces here in Kunar have not been able to leave their bases for a long time.
It's not just the Taliban who are stepping up their activity. Thousands more US military personnel have been arriving in the country. And it's often ordinary citizens who get caught in the crossfire. In this village in Helmand province, the Afghan government claims 52 civilians were killed by a NATO rocket. In the neighbouring province of Nimroz, a roadside bomb blown up a bus on its way to Kabul, killing the 25 passengers.
I think 80 or 90% of human beings killed by IED are innocent civilian, are innocent Afghan civilians. And let's face it, this is very important, and we do what we can.
The UN is urging both sides to show more restraint.
Civilians are increasingly bearing the brunt of the armed conflict. As it intensifies, more and more civilians are suffering. They are being killed, they are being injured, women and children. This is a great concern for the UN, and it should be for all the warring parties in this conflict, who have an obligation under law, under international law, and other law, to protect civilians.
Back in Kunar, an Afghan police commander admits its civilians are suffering because of the ongoing battles.
The damage caused by the fighting that makes thousands of the local residents suffer every day is not on the mind of the Taliban or the American forces. For them, victory and defeat have their own price.
The media often focuses on the death toll of international troops and Taliban fighters, but many civilian deaths never make the news. No one here has kept account of the number of civilians killed since 2001. James Bays, Al Jazeera, Kabul.